Welcome everybody to the CGF and Beaver Racing Show
2014 edition.
2014. Now, whoever washed the shirts over bloody Christmas, they've shrunk.
Oh, come on.
This button is under severe stress. Bloody thing's going to pop.
There's going to be new orders going in for you this year, CGF.
The CGF and Beaver Show brought to you by Betezy.com. And we've all put on a bit of weight over Christmas, some more than others.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Trim and terrific once again.
I'm worried about this button. It's going to go bang.
Oh, mate. The Hulk's back.
We're going to look at the Gold Coast. The Magic Millions currently sales up there, and they had a massive day yesterday. Flicked through about $19.5 million worth of racehorses.
Yeah.
There's been plenty going on over the break. Just quickly, we've had we had the BC3 Thoroughbred.
Yes.
Which is a bit sad for everybody.
Yep.
And hopefully it can be sorted out and people get their monies back.
I doubt it. CGF, I think that's long gone, mate.
I think that's long gone too, but anyway, we live in hope. I thought the other interesting one was Denise Martin and Gay Waterhouse.
Yes.
Splitting.
What's going on there?
Well, they're best of friends, and it's a business decision, and she's going to Chris Waller. I don't quite understand that.
Yeah.
If you were my best mate and you were training my horses, I don't know that I'd... Anyway.
Take them off, yeah.
So,
Something going on there.
She was very active in the markets yesterday, bought a number of lots. So, someone said she might retire. Well, I don't think she's retiring. But Chris Waller just goes from strength to strength.
Yeah.
You throw in Star Thoroughbreds down there, geez, how many winners is he going to train?
Oh, it's going to be unstoppable, CGF. Just get on.
Anyway, I was actually looking through the fields. He's got about 6 at Newcastle. He's got about 5 at Doomben. He's got horses at Warwick Farm. He's got horses at Newcastle. God, he's got a hell of an operation. Good luck to him. Anyway, we're going to focus on the Gold Coast. I will apologise for my croaky voice. I've been dying of the flu, flu, which is a pretty crucial thing.
Yeah, you've done a lot to get out here today.
I have. The first race we're going to look at is race 5, the Magic Million Guineas for $1 million. Capacity field. What do you like, mate?
I'm going to go Sweet Idea, second fave. I think it's the best horse in the race. I think, although it wasn't super impressive first up, I think it did enough. It needed that run on a pretty unsuitable track at Wyong, or wherever it was, and I think it'll be cherry ripe ready for this. It'll come in a few barriers with some of the emergencies out. I think at around the $5 mark, I think that's reasonable value for Sweet Idea. Yeah,
look, I was the Waterhouse horses to me are the dominant ones. I've actually gone the other one. I've gone Northern Glory.
Yep.
Tommy Berry, and I only did it for one reason: barrier draw. I just think the barrier draw is crucial at the Gold Coast, and coming out of 15, I think. Look, I think
it's going to come in 4 or 5.
Yeah, I still like Northern Glory. I just think he's got a better barrier draw. Yeah, I'm going to stick with it, and I like the $9 as well. So that'll be where I sit. I think there's a few other genuine chances. I wouldn't put a line through Charlie Boy.
Charlie Boy definitely.
He's drawn way out there, but there's a few others there, and it'll be an interesting race. Race 6 is the Jeep $2 million 2-year-old Classic.
Yes.
And out of this race has come some very, very good racehorses.
Yes.
That have gone on to win Golden Slippers as well.
What do you think of this year's field, CGF?
I don't know that it's got the depth of years gone past.
No, that's what I was thinking too.
I don't think it's got the depth of years gone past. I mean, the standout horse is unencumbered. Oakley Gill was boom horse until she ran 4th.
Yeah, which I wouldn't still put a line through it.
I'm the same. The horse I've gone for, though, is not neither of them. I've gone for number 7, Invisible.
So have I, CGF.
The Hawks, James McDonald. The Hawks are on fire. Yeah. They're just quality.
Yeah.
You back their horses with confidence.
Yeah.
You just back their horses with confidence. You know they're going to get a run. I watched this thing at Canterbury, and I thought it was a really good win.
Yeah.
And I just sort of feel like it's been more set for the race. Unencumbered's got the record, no question. I'm not knocking it. It's done everything asked of it.
Yeah.
But it's also a 2-year-old, and it's now having its 6th start, and I always start to worry when they get up to that many starts.
Yes, yeah. Me too. No, I can't go past Invisible as well. I think it's drawn perfectly. Hawks' 2-year-olds at the moment are outstanding. It's got a top jockey aboard. I tipped him in the race before. So I'm loving McDonald at the moment. I think $6 is good value. As I say, drawing the 7, perfect. Should get the sit just off the pace. There'll be pace. There always is in the Magic Millions, and I think this could be coming over the top of them.
Yeah, look, I think a lot of them are going around because they've been nominated and they're in the field.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many winning chances there are.
I don't know either, CGF.
So we'll stick both CGF and Beaver. We'll stick with Invisible.
Yep.
It's a bit like you at work at times, isn't it?
That's it, mate.
Yeah, maybe that's why I backed it.
I'm moving so fast and going so good.
Oh, here we go.
I'm invisible.
Some things never change. Race 7 is the Charter Cup for $400,000. These are horses that have at some stage gone through the sales, and they're getting a bit older now. It's over 1,400 metres at 420. What do you like?
Vel Rosso, number 6.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You with me again? Yeah. I think this race is perfect for Vel Rosso. I think there's going to be pace galore. I think it's going to sit off the speed. The Sydney horses are just better than the best horses going around at the moment. Look, Waller hasn't taken this up there for no reason. It's got Oliver aboard. Perfect.
Yeah, drawn 6.
Yeah.
I saw a barrier trial it had too, just to rev it up, and hard held the whole way.
Yeah.
So this is where this guy's so good. He just sets them. That's why I like the Hawks as well. They just set their horses for races.
It's going to be pace galore here. They're going to have horses like Number One Gun, the White Hope. They're both going to go fast and make sure there's a genuine tempo in it, which Vel Rosso needs. It's going to sit just off the pace and be having the last crack.
I reckon if you get $3.50, you'll be doing well.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be $2.50 on the day. Race 8 is the Sky Racing Magic Millions plate for $100,000. I've got to say they're a fairly average bunch of animals here. I've actually gone a bit wide here. I've gone with number 2, Commandeer, Laurie Mayfield Smith, My Advance. I'm a big fan of My Advance.
Yep.
And it's $13. Its form is good. Its form first up is good.
Yep.
And I don't think this is a great field. So I'm going to stick with Each Way Commandeer, Laurie Mayfield Smith, and My Advance at $13.
Fair enough. I'm going to go Target in Sight, the second fave, around the $4 mark. Yep. Again, James McDonald. I've tipped him in pretty much all the races there. It's 2 starts have been both wins since the spell. Last start win on Boxing Day. I was out there at Randwick. Was exceptional. Beat a horse called Jacinta that came out and won yesterday, which I think is pretty good form for this. Again, I don't think there's a lot of depth in it. Favourites, consistent without being flash. And outside of that, a pretty average field. I think Targeting Sight is great value for the day and one of the better bets.
Good stuff. Right out in. Well, that wraps up the Gold Coast meeting. What else have you got for us, mate?
I've got a couple of others. I've got one more at Gold Coast. I like Whittington in an earlier race. Nice. I think it's race 4. It's Waterhouse has taken that up there, trialled really well for a first up kill.
Yep.
So I do like that. So that's probably my best bet of the day, CGF, Whittington. And moving to Flemington, I like Anlon in race 6. That's flying at the moment, around the $4 mark. Its last couple of runs have been outstanding. And one at odds at Warwick Farm race 3, Agadir, around the $8, $9 mark.
Good stuff.
That's it for the Beaver, mate. I'm pretty confident on the weekend.
CGF's best each way bet is Flemington race 6, number 2, Chase the Rainbow.
Oh,
ran about 25 lengths last in its last start.
Yes.
Don't be put off. Yep. It does have a little bit of a history of doing that. And if you go back through its form, but it's also a class racehorse.
It is.
I know one of the owners there. I think they're still confident. So you're getting about $12, $13 each way. Not a great field. Just gets his mind on the job. It'll be good.
Can't beat Anline, huh?
No, I think can.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I think if you take it... Look, I remember Anlon had his first start up, and I was sitting here with Scotty the bookmaker, and I said to him, the only horse in the race is Anlon that won and paid $16.
Yeah,
I didn't have a penny on it.
And hasn't turned back since.
No, I just think Chase the Rainbow's run was so bad that it was ridiculous. Yeah. And I just think punters will all jump off and they'll get burnt.
That worries me, but CGF when they run that bad.
That's right.
And they've had issues.
He's done it before. And
anything else?
Yeah, my best bet of the day is in race 1 at Flemington, number 1, Bugatti, the Hawks Boss, $2.30.
Bugatti.
Ran second at Moonee Valley, beaten half a head over 1,000 metres. It's a bit of a speedster. It's out of a Roy's Justice mare.
This is a 2-year-old race?
2-year-old race.
Yep.
They'll go hard. There's a Moody horse in there that they have a bit of a wrap on, but I'll stick with Bugatti. I love the Hawks. Bossy. $2.30, get you off a good start. You'll be able to make some money for the rest of the day.
Perfect.
Good stuff. Now, you would have made a lot of money anyway because you would have had John O'Shea as the Darley.
I did.
You did, didn't you?
There's been a lot of banter on the show about where the tip for O'Shea came. But, you know, thanks to Jakey, who filled in for you, CGF, prior to Christmas, because you're out of bus money, couldn't make it in.
No.
He did a marvellous job.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Jakey. But he was the one that had the oil there, and he's come up trumps. And I think he could have got somewhere around $7-8 for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you jumped on early.
Good stuff. So we're not. We are now starting to move into. We'll come to the autumn carnival in Flemington.
Yep.
And then we have the championship later on in the year in April, which I think is a fantastic initiative. I mean, some serious race. I mean, the Queen Elizabeth, $4 million.
Yeah.
I did read an article the other day that said that would challenge Melbourne straight away for superiority in racing. I think someone needs to get a chill pill and just relax.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to get 100,000 people at Randwick for a start because you can't fit them in. But anyway, I think the whole thing, the concept for racing is brilliant.
Yeah, for Sydney, it's not going to have the aura that a Melbourne Carnival has, but it's still going to.
And I can smell a bit of leather now. The rugby league's not far away.
Yes.
Super Rugby's not far away.
It's time to bet. It's New Year. Christmas is gone. Get your money out your pocket, people. Have a punt. There's plenty out there.
Just a quick one too. The Gosford Cup tomorrow over 2,100 metres, 125,000. Western Symbols top weight. I like Destiny's Kiss. I think it should have won last start,
and it should have won on Boxing Day.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like the 2,100. It's coming back 300 metres. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
I just don't know that it's a 2,400 metre horse.
Well, I might have something on your say-so, CGF.
Right, yeah, mate.
All right.
That's it from the CGF and Beaver Show. Go to betezy.com and look at all the markets, look at all the products, bet responsibly. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.
Ciao for now.